it comes back to what we were talking about in game one, where you exhaust, you cut half the damage. So
is that a concern?
Well, it could very well be. We might have to hold off on that as we see a 3-man gank in the mid lane.
All right, Tunnel can come over. KAKAO follows the dash. Knight is knocked up, and First Blood picked up with the Thunderlords. Teleport comes down for ALPHARI, trying to reply back. FLAXXISH drops the hammer down. They've traded back and forth. And it's not over yet. This is getting messy. Dazzle stun, gonna lock up FLAXXISH, but it's Giants that get 3 and double buffs on FLAXXISH.
That could not have been a worse start for Misfits. I'm fairly naive about the world. But what I don't understand is why would 2 wet noodles fight one?
So you come from a very cold place in the UK, right?
Yes.
But everywhere else where it's warm, whenever people go swimming and you have a noodle in a swimming pool, you hit people with it. But nobody dies. That's not going to be the case in the bottom, because HUSTLIN is looking for Hunsama. Soul Flare comes out, teleport from ALPHARI behind. FLAXXISH is channeling as well. I can't quite see where he's coming though. Nobody goes down. Flash away from the Dazzle.
But Misfits actually looking very aggressive.
They are indeed. I didn't see if FLAXXISH's teleport was interrupted or if he cancelled it. Either way, Memento's coming in from behind. There's no Crystal Arrow available, but the Cosmic Radiance gets dropped down. Misfits buy some time. Knight's looking for Unsummer, and he's found him. Dashed in. Chrono Break needed to survive, but doesn't get the damage portion. Power of Evil's unleashed his power. Doesn't find a kill. Flash from IGNAR, but nobody else followed up. Need to tell your teammates. A little bit of a miscommunication there, something we've not seen a lot of. A little bit of support coming in from Misfits towards the river. Power of Evil is positioned. That's a stun! That's a 3-man stun! 2-man stun! HEAQ gets chunked down. Flashes to safety. Exhaust is on Memento, and the chains of corruption are spreading. Knight becomes the target. Chrono Break is available. Where's the Ghost? And no one's squishy, so Knight doesn't pull the trigger.
You and I at the start said we want to see more early game from Memento.
Yeah.
We want to see what FLAXXISH can do as a team, and hang on, we have a TP coming in mid.
Oh, Ashe Arrow onto Memento. He's just locked up for days. Power of Evil gets a kill with the ultimate, but what will it cost him? Cosmic Radiance will give an invulnerability to a few. Knight runs away with the Chrono Break. FLAXXISH is tanking up 5 members of Misfits, but they're split. HEAQ's running out of mana. 5 members of Misfits chasing down FLAXXISH. He's stunned by Scatter the Weak, and he's killed by Power of Evil. That's great to see the coaching staff backstage. Reactions, Daku, of course, Power of Evil.
Oh.
It's shut down by Memento.
Oops. And right here, Power of Evil, he even had vision.
Yeah.
So I think that was a very greedy play where he thought he could catch Memento out because he believed that thanks to the control ward that he wasn't being spotted out and could get a pick. Look at the flank TP coming in from Knight.
All right, let's see if this is any good. I actually think it's FLAXXISH coming in from behind.
Oh!
The interrupt from Power of Evil. Cosmic Radiance is going to buy some time. Catches all 3 members of Misfits. Ashe Arrow from Hunsama is available. Is it going to get fired? It's coming from downtown, but the Chrono Break is going to get dodged. HUSTLIN is stunned up for days. FLAXXISH and HEAQ fighting from the back line. HUSTLIN's already down. Hunsama's found HEAQ. Baron not going to get enlisted. I thought he was about to attack. Knight and Memento running for their lives. It's a double kill for Power of Evil. FLAXXISH, Memento running for their lives. Giants are about to get aced. It is just a matter of time. FLAXXISH running through the jungle. Memento gets tagged up. ALPHARI, sapling toss. Will it find a target? No, because the tower will. And now all of a sudden, Memento and IGNAR, KAKAO rather, and IGNAR running down FLAXXISH.
And I feel like Misfits
Not gonna
can
get
just... But now we're also starting to see the pressure that Knight can exert over Power of Evil in this side lane.
Scatter the Weak just knocks him back. No stun though. Power of Evil doesn't really want to throw down that ultimate because Knight can just trade with his own. A little bit of pressure coming up. Chrono Break gets the damage onto Power of Evil. Unleashed Power this time finds the stun. Exhaust as well. Knight flashes over the wall. The Ashe Arrow goes a little bit wide. Kill credit. Volley tags onto Knight. And Hunsama's the one that secures it. 25 seconds before Knight is alive. 4 members of Giants making their way up. Memento's got a lot of damage. Jumps into the pit.
Oh!
Does it again! That's a Baron steal for Memento!
Memento gets a second steal in this series. The hero that Giants need once again. You're actually buying a lot of time for Knight to get even more items and be that split push threat. Notice that he has completed all the arrow.
Wow, very quick QSS. HEAQ's running for his life. Redemption comes down. HEAQ gets healed ever so slightly. Stunned once again. There's so many members of Misfits on him though. And ALPHARI picks up the kill with that vengeful Maelstrom. Where is the rest of Misfits? Knight is on the turret in the top lane. He's got a Lich Bane hammering away. Memento's coming to help. We may have a base race on our hands. FLAXXISH is in the bottom lane. Takes down the tower, empowered recall available to him. But the inhibitor in the middle lane is now under pressure. Misfits with 5. They're knocking away on the inhibitor. It's down. 25 seconds before he queues up. Knight is starting to recall. Misfits putting pressure onto the Nexus turret. The first turret's going to fall. They've got minions coming up. FLAXXISH gets stunned and so does Memento. Misfits take one more before they back away.
Giants were the ones that had to decide, do we stop or do we commit? And now Misfits are committing.
Commit to Memento. He gets caught by the Ashe arrow. Parallel convergence buys a lot of time, but the Cosmic Radiance is the game changer. Chrono break for Knight. Gets knocked up by the Unburrow. Trying to find Hussain. Summon a heal is going to save his life. And now HEAQ. He respawns simply to get re-killed. No, he's escaped with his life. It's a peel, a turn, a burn for HUSTLIN. And FLAXXISH buys some time. 3 more members of Giants are down. It's up to FLAXXISH and HEAQ to do the impossible. 2-on-5 against Misfits.
Misfits are just waiting for the minion wave. KAKAO has just gone back to base and is coming back with the support that his team needs to end this game and take the series.
5 members of Misfits forward. IGNAR looks for the dazzle stun. Will not find it. Misfits turn their attention to the Nexus. They're ignoring the champions. And Misfits defeat Giants.